So welcome back to Morrowind. We're gonna do what we continued before. We're now gonna do not House Redoran. I almost said that again. House Telvanni, and we have to
Keep moving.
Excuse me? I didn't even think you were gonna stop to talk to me. You know what? I'll stand right here. I'm not gonna move anywhere else.
We're watching you, scum.
Okay, well, you know what? Either way, great intro. We're gonna do the House Telvanni Hoarder, plus we are gonna go talk to someone special at the end. You'll see it by the end.
Three, the spirits and thy lords.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna just continue off our main campaign. I want to get to the end of the main campaign at least, so you know it doesn't drag out for some people who want to watch the main story, and then we'll go and do something else. There's also the expansions, which I will like to do because we haven't completed Fighters Guild yet. We haven't done so many other like Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, Imperial Legion. There are the temples. Each house has a temple as well. I don't know if you only can do one or all. And then there's also Thieves Guild. I think, though, my reputation's too high for Thieves Guild now, so I'm not sure if I'll be allowed to do that. So we'll have to do everything else. And expansion. I'll probably do expansion, though, without those chopped in there. Yeah, I almost forgot every time. We're in Telvos to get, well, not Vos, Telvos. Yeah, Telvos. To get to the first person, he is Aryan, so we just need to, of course, I'm using the potion. I think I have a levitate spell, right? I'm gonna need it. Yeah, I have a levitate spell, so we're fine. But at least he's always in here. Darn wizards always. You're not even him. How are you in here? You're an Imperial, full armor too, and a Nordic helm. Oh, but yeah, he should be up here somewhere. Come on, levitate up. All the wizards. How long is this? This is bargain, so it should run out in a second. Are you him? You definitely are him, right? Yeah, there you are. Hey, I want to be Hoarder. Tell him of my story. Yes, I understand. You are willing to take the responsibility, and I am willing to vote for you as Hoarder. I think that other Telvanni counselors will also cooperate. Though some might need a little persuading. Master Neloth is ill-tempered. I know Neloth, luckily. Mistress Dratha doesn't like men, and Mistress Therana is losing her mind. Archmagister Gothrin is another problem. He will not refuse you directly, but will delay it indefinitely. I recommend that you kill Archmagister Gothrin. Okay, well, that would be fun. Let me think about him really quick. Archmagister Gothrin never directly refuses requests. He just delays indefinitely, never giving any answers. I don't know of any solution other than killing Gothrin. Well, this is nice, you know, a little bit of a coup action probably. I don't know. Aryan seems like he's the top guy of Telvanni. I'll tell you plainly. I stand to gain it if oh, look, right there. Okay, if he dies. I say this so you won't think I'm trying to trick you. My advice is still good. Gothrin won't name you Hoarder, but he'll never come out and say so. And in House Telvanni, it is customary to settle disputes in this manner. Just kill him. We'll be fine. Okay. All right, so easy enough. Now let me go deal with the next person. I think there's someone nearby. So yet again, having to go up. I tried to cast Levitate. I am not good enough, essentially, to cast Levitate. My alteration is too low. Is this upper tower? Yes, it is. Where is this person? This you? Neat? That's not you, is it? I'm pretty sure that doesn't sound familiar. I'll have to go back just in case. All right, is this you? No. Ephirian? What was that? Oh, okay. The wood elf. All right, let's see. Whoa, all right. Dratha? Oh, it is definitely you, Dratha. I'm gonna save really quick. All right, Dratha, hey, can I become the Hoarder? Telvanni Hoarder? Right, there we go. How did this man get in here? Hello? Who's supposed to be on duty? Will someone show this poor thing out? It must be lost, utterly and completely lost. Body and soul, lost in the darkness that surpasses understanding. Do I make myself clear, manling? Jesus, all right, well, you know what, all right, let me read my book. I asked Mr. Dratha if I would vote me for Hoarder of the House Telvanni. She wouldn't even listen to my story. I hope I can find some way to improve her disposition before I try again. Yeah, let me just throw money at this person really quick. Hey, here's 100 gold. As you see, it took quite some gold really quickly. A lot of success, a little bit of fail. Luckily, fail only dropped it by 1 point. 100 disposition. So, let's see. Telvanni Hoarder. Hurl yourself at her feet and plead for a hearing. Strike a manly pose and wink invitingly. Okay. Leave before something terrible happens. Well, let me do the hurl yourself at her feet. Oh, that's so pathetic. Look at the poor bunny. Oh, I suppose now we must be merciful and at least listen to it. Continue with your story. Jesus, man. Well, I'm glad we listened and glad you persisted. So there's something to those old prophecies after all, I shouldn't wonder. Pig-headed battle mages don't pay attention to Lady Azura's portents as they should. This is a port. It's hard to see right now. And you are the foretold Neverine? Well, then you shall be our Hoarder. You have my vote and my blessing. And this scroll, it will come in handy when where you're going. Scroll of Summoned Golden Saint. That's actually really good. Thank you, Drotha. Now it's time to get the hell up out of here. I still have Rising Force? No, I don't. Let me just jump off and go to the next person. So we're at Tellarune, correct? Tellarune? Tellarune, whichever. Either way, this should look familiar because we have Sabaka here, and we got to get up to the top of that tower. Luckily, I had already bought from the last area. An elusive, was it? Or what kind of fortify? Exclusive. All right, it was an exclusive one. Now we got to go up to the top of the tower and kill Gothrin, because Gothrin is it Gothrin? Gorthin? I didn't get to see it again. But this is the upper tower for him. And I'm sure we're just going to kill him. Is this upper tower? Tower living quarters? No. They're always in the upper tower. Yep, upper tower. All right. Oh, God. There's more than one person here. All right. So it looks like it's Gothrin, by the way. He's here. He probably won't give me an answer. So just like I was advised, I'm going to kill him. But the issue is, I see there are 2 Dremora here, which is not good. I'm not even going to ask him about it, honestly, because you know what? I will. I already saved, so I want him to attack me first, because I don't want the people downstairs to come and attack me. No, wait, let me think. Yes, I understand perfectly. Your story makes sense to you. Proofs are persuasive, but the decision over such remarkable matters is grave responsibility, and not to be taken it in haste. I will need some time to reflect and consider, and to confer with the other Telvanni counselors. Leave me. Okay, journal updated. I asked Magister Gothrin if he would vote for me as Hoarder of House Telvanni. He listened to my story carefully and said he found my proofs persuasive. He said, however, that if it was very grave responsibility to make such a decision, and that he would need some time to reflect and consider, and to confer with other counselors. Thank you. I just reread what I read in the thing. Okay, I'm just going to kill him. I'm using Umbra because there are 2 Dremora here, which means they're going to have high-level weapons. I'm probably going to die multiple times. Because the short sword, you know what? I'll entertain you all. I will use the short sword. Oh my God, my ears. This is going about as well as I thought it would. All right, now with that out of the way, because you saw how effective that was going to be, we're gonna have to. I think we gotta get a few good hits on Gothrin here. Alright, luckily we stun locked the shit out of him. Now my issue is the other people who are here. Oh God. Nope, this is now. Oh no, Archers are not that great. We're good. Alright, I was so focused there because the other 2 people came running upstairs. All right. Well, I mean, hey, we committed a quite murderous, and we came in here, with a bad reputation. All right, let's grab everything we can. Bound bow, some arrows. I'll take the Viper arrows. Oh no, please! I just want all of them. You'll stay there. These are probably gonna be all bound weaponry. We're just gonna take everything that's magical, honestly. You can have the shoes. I don't mind. All right, the Dremora. Now, these are the important guys because they'll have Daedric. Extravagant Robe, I'll take. Oh, wait, that was him. Okay. Restore Magicka. Wow, he had at least good potions on him. Now, the Dremora. Ebony Mace. That's what we're here for. Let me dispose of the corpse. I could just dispose of corpse and take everything. Dwarven Mace. Yep, all right. And then, yeah, I'll leave you your shoes as well. Let's get out of here. Did we have any book? Children of the Sky. Okay. Adra and the Daedra. What a great book. Ooh, I will take that because it gave me something. Final lesson as well. I'm going to take Adra and the Daedra just because it rhymes. And then we'll leave the loot. You know, I'm not feeling it. Alright, so it looks like we got the most difficult person out of the way at least. Let's, I guess, head off to the next one. I think we have to go to, what was her name? Mistress Thorana? Because we already talked to, or is it Neloth we're going to go to? One of these two, because we've already talked to the others, right? So just like everyone else, I had to go buy a potion over there of Rising Force. We're by Sadgeth Mora, where we were earlier. And I'm really hoping there's no side effects to these Rising Force potions, because Telnaga Great Hall, I'm pretty sure I got to go up to the top, just like everyone else. Standard Rising Force, let's go. And this should be... is this Neloth? I'm pretty sure this is Master Neloth. Let me just keep going up, I guess. I don't want this potion to run out of me, fall to my death, sadly. Or did I even need to use the Rising Force potion? I definitely did. Perfect. There's a landing up here. Upper tower. We can only assume... Okay, I get stuck in these. Hey. Ooh, wait, no, move. I gotta make it sure I don't fall down that hole. Neloth. Yeah, it is Master Neloth. Hey, can I be a Telvanni Hoarder? Oh, no, not another word. What the hell are you talking about, and who do you think you are? No, just shut up. Nonsense. Superstitious nonsense. Don't interrupt me with such foolishness. Just shut up and go away. Jesus, what a childish answer, honestly. Is ill-tempered old wizard impatient and quick to anger. He shouted for interrupting me with nonsense. Perhaps I can find some way to improve his tip. You know, I'm just gonna toss money at people yet again. Hoarder, war leader of House Telvanni. Is that necessary? Why doesn't anyone tell me about these things? So, do you want the job? Are you qualified? Good. Then go ahead. I don't care. Be the Hoarder. Now go away. All right. Well, you know what? When I finally got Master Neloth to listen to me, he casually gave his vote for me as Hoarder. It was clear that he didn't care on one way or the other. You know what? Thank you. Either way. Oh no! Oh god, okay. I was so focused on that now too. Upper halls. God, it ran out, so now I gotta just fall floor by floor. Hello, sir. I'm sorry to fall into your room here, you know. Origin of the Mages Guild. You got any good books? Doesn't seem like it. Origin of the Mages Guild, actually, you know, probably good. General quarters. There we go. I can get downstairs then. He said that the other counselors might need some persuading. Master Neloth, done. Mistress Thorana is losing her mind, so we gotta go talk to Thorana. Dratha is good. Master Aryan told me that Gothrun would delay my request indefinitely, and he advised me to kill him. Alright, so we only have one more left. Thorana. She should be nearby as well? So really quick, before I proceed forward, I see a group of people. So I'm gonna save. I got a direct boat to Tel Brenora from our last place we were at. But just in case these people... Why is there such a meeting here? What's going on? Dalen? Yeah, what's going on? Wait, are you? Oh, you're not. Okay, no. Why do you have so many people just standing with you? Okay, you don't have to be so rude either. Say out of things that don't concern you, Outlander. This affair is between myself and Thorana. I want no help. I'll tolerate no interference. Thorana. You'll find her in Thorana's chambers in the upper tower. Easiest way is to enter through the north-facing entrance. Okay, take out of the door. What's going on then? Is this a violent coup? I like his helmet and his shoulders that match the helmet. But, you know... Alright, well, a lot of coup going on today. Just a lot of power struggle in Telvanni. Telvanni probably falls, right? I can't remember. Ooh, we need a Rising Force potion because I don't have one. Let me see if there's an apothecary first, and then I will go back. It actually looks like I was able to run this. I think this is the only tower that you can do this, unless there's more above me. But I was going around looking for an apothecary, like I said, and you can just run up the tower, and you can go to the upper tower. So hopefully there's nothing more above me. Now I gotta look for... Oh my... Why are there so many eggs over the floor? There's a pathway of eggs? I'm stuck on the eggs. Okay. Hey, where's your leader? Thorana. You're in the upper tower. You need to go up to Thorana's chamber. The stairs lead to the outside. Don't go that way. The upper room has 2 doors to Thorana's chamber. Take out the door and you'll find yourself in the shaft. Fly up the shaft. Look for Thorana in her chamber in the center of the tower. Okay. Fun? I don't think I have a Rising Force potion, though. I don't, actually. I know I don't. Alright, so we're back in the tube that I couldn't get up. I don't have a spell of Rising Force. There was no one who had it, at least that I could find really quickly. So what I found instead was a trainer who could train in Restoration, Alteration, and something else. Levitate, which I have, is Alteration, so I trained up to level 30 in Alteration, right? Really quickly. Alteration, 31. And then Restoration, I also had him train me quickly up to level 10. Because, you know, Restoration is always helpful. It's not like it really dipped into my money. I think I used about 3,000 total. Maybe. So, I'd say it's worth it. And now I have a 35% chance of casting the spell. So we're going to save and cast the spell. First try? Not first try. Alright, so it was more like the 7th try. So, but now we can find... That's not who I'm looking for. Who am I looking for? Oh, God. I don't want to have to fall through another hole. Oh, there you are. Why do you have a... Really? And also, why do you have so many gems on the floor? And you're burning books! Wait, the Book of Dawn and Dusk. I need that one. And the Wolf Queen gave me Mercantile, so let me just read it and not steal it by accident. And save while I talk to her. I'm sure I'm going to be burning through money like crazy this episode, honestly. Telvanni Hoarder, it's a steel box, of course. You keep things from like bitter green roots in it. Keep them fresh with a little netch blood. Or is that a Hormador? Yes, or spiders in the box. Spider eggs. Keep them fresh with netch blood. You wouldn't have anything any with you, you know? Spider eggs, nice fresh ones. So go ahead, show me the Hoarder. Hormador? You got it with you? Always happy to get some fresh spider eggs or spiders. When I was much younger, we grew our own spiders. Did you? Listen politely or tell your story and ask to be confirmed as Hoarder. Listen politely. And Hormadors, big ones, needed them big for the spiders. What? Spiders? You listening? Spiders? And not questioningly. That's what I said. Big ones. So you need a big Hoarder. Ours was steel with silver plating. Kirjo used to polish it. Kirjo? Is that Kirjo? I forget. Cute little kitty. Had it since I was a bitty kitty. Gone now, of course. Dropped dead. Okay, not him. They got old, and you have to get new ones. Never quite as good as the old ones, of course, but what can you do? Oh, there you are. Latch. What was your name again? Are you listening to me? Continue to listen politely. Mistress Thorana continues to chatter amiably, with no sign of stopping. She looks like she could go on forever. Stubbornly continue to listen politely. Yes, indeed, sustained as she is, but no chromatic arts. It may be that she can, in fact, go on forever, chattering amiably without stopping, ever. Stubbornly, continue to listen. It's just gonna keep going back and forth. Tell her the story of Hoarder. Mustn't be rude now. It's Mistress Thorana speaking to you, and when Mistress Thorana speaks, everyone listens, don't they? Because if they don't, then they get very stiff and get stuck way down in the basement with the spiders. Okay. Which means throw a lot of gold at their face and spend a lot of money. Luckily, I have an ebony weapon that I'm going to sell and make most of my money back. All right, Telvanni Hoarder. Hey, tell her my story. What? Oh, you want to be Hoarder? Certainly. Go right ahead. Whatever you like. I don't mind. What were you talking about? All right, well, I'm Hoarder now. Well, I managed to catch Mistress Thorana's attention. It was easy to get her to agree to vote me for Hoarder, just for me. I don't know why I filtered in Hoarder there. I'm not sure she knew what she was voting for or why, but when I asked, will you vote for me as Hoarder? She said quite clearly, you want to be Hoarder? Certainly, go right ahead. Okay, am I done then? Hey, alright, so we got back here. Telvanni Hoarder, I see that you gathered the votes of all the surviving Telvanni counselors. That means that you are now the Hoarder of House Telvanni, and I have something for you. It's called the Robe of the Hoarder. I thought it was going to be the Amulet of the Hoarder. It's an ancient artifact, and that hasn't been used in centuries, but I think that you'll be pleased. I wish you luck, Hoarder. I may even pray for you. Okay, journal updated, journal, Robe of the Hoarder. Let's see what the journal and the robe looks like. The robe is quite big. What does it do for me? I'll probably take it off. Fortify magic. I don't know. Fortify magic. Cast when used. Never mind. All right. I've been named Hoarder of House Tavani by the surviving counselors of the house. Alright, we already read that one. Oh, wait. When I have declared Hoarder of all three houses, Redder and Halalo and Tavani, I will be fulfilled of the 4 trials of the 7 visions of the 7 trials of the incarnate. Jesus, man. Master Aran has given me the robe of the Hoarder and the heirloom token to my status as Tavani Hoarder. I've been named Hoarder of all 3 great houses, Redder and Halalo and Tavani, of the 7 visions of the 7 trials of the incarnate. I have now fulfilled the 4th trial, which means it is now time to go talk to the Lord Vivec or Lord Vivec. We're gonna go talk to Lord Vivec. That's pretty much how it is. Move! Okay, so we are here, right outside his temple. I need to, quickly, did you want to meet the Arcanon? Sure. The Arcanon is in his private quarters and it very much wishes to speak with you. But I am to warn you, avoid confrontations with the Ordinators at all costs. The Arcanon has spoken with the High Fane Ordinators, but if you are a wanted criminal, they may try to arrest you. If the blood of the faith servants of the temples is spilled, it will make a reconciliation at that much more difficult. Okay. The Arcanon is waiting alone to speak with you in his private quarters. His private quarters are in the southern half of the eastern chapel of the High Fane, but there are ordinators at the entrance to both east and west chapels. Excuse me? Hello? What was that? I've never had that happen. Okay, well, little thing, we went through the world, so let's see if I can get out. Oh, I did. Perfect. Now let's see if levitate works. And we are out of here. All right, perfect. Well, let's hope that I don't jump and glitch through the floor again, which is severely odd. I'm going to guess these are also the temples, by the way. She said they're ordinators outside. It's not like I have an issue with the ordinators. The High Fane. Look at that. Okay, cool. I have levitate on. Is this the High Arcanon? High Arcanon? Hi, who's the High Arcanon? What's his name? So a little trick that I picked up on was if you try and go talk to the Arcanon through the normal route, there's an Ordinator at the door and the door's locked. I just went there, locked level 45. Not fun. And also a guard, which means it'll catch me because I'm not good at sneak. So if you go to the Hall of Wisdom, there's a back door. So we're going to save just in case a guard hears me for whatever reason. And we're going to try and open the lock. On the first try, that works too. Hey! I'm here to kill you. No. This should be him, right? Yeah, lock level 45. So you can see on the other side there. We luckily have the back door that they thought about. They're like, man, if we try and put someone through this front door without, you know, coming up with a route besides that. All right. Thank you for coming, Latch. You know the temple's doctrine on the Neverine. Perhaps it is time to change that doctrine. All right. The temple must protect the people from false doctrines, and your associate with the Imperial Intelligence makes your motivations and integrity suspect. But you have chosen Hoarder and Neverine by the Dunmer people, and we have reached a crisis with Dagoth. We can no longer defend the people against the Awakened Sixth House. You and your prophecies may represent our last hope. Our situation is desperate, but I would rather have you hear the details of our situation and the circumstances leading up to that situation from Lord Vivec himself. He has asked to see you. Would you agree to this private meeting with him and hear him in person for what he has to say? Yes, I will meet with the Lord Vivec. Good. Here are 2 keys. One to the private back entrance to my quarters, which I so happen to already go through. The other to lock entrance to Lord Vivec's palace. I regret that at present, the Ordinators are not completely under my control, so for now, I'll ask that you avoid confrontations with them. Lord Vivec is expecting you. His lordship is remarkably patient, but perhaps it would be better not to keep him waiting. The private key, and the journal has been updated. So, you know, I'm just going to go through the back door that I already came through. And, oh, I would have had to unlock it from that same side, because that's the way it works here. It locks one way instead of both ways. So let's go talk to Vivec. See what he doing. How's it going? All right, the Palace of Vivec, trapped, level 100. Oh, look, there he is. He's floating. You just wait for me to come through the door to do that? I can't do that. I mean, I can actually. Well, yeah, wait, why am I complaining? I can fly. Are you in just your underwear and a pauldron on your shoulder? All right, hello. Wow. I mean, you got the half and half paint. I expected you. We have business, you and I. All right. When I was young like you, I was very impatient, so I will keep our business short. Then, later, there may be time for some other things. First, I propose to remove the curse upon the Neverine, end the persecution of the distant priests, and proclaim to all Morrowind that Latch is the incarnate and Neverine, the prophesied savior of Morrowind, and that the last hope to withstand the menace of Dagoth in the Sixth House. These things I will do, whether you wish or not. Next, I propose to surrender to you the power of the responsibility of defeating Dagoth. Wow, you're wimping out on this already? Aren't you a god? You're going to make me deal with it? You may choose to refuse. I will not compel you. You will receive the power as a gift, in the form of an artifact called Wraithguard. You may accept the gift, then do with it as you will. You will receive the responsibility as an oath. You may give your oath, then keep it or break it as you like. First, will you accept Wraithguard as a gift? Yes, I will accept. Maybe it depends. Okay, that's another option. Good, sensible of you. And now, will you give your oath before all gods and men, before all spirits visible and invisible, before my honor and your honor, to dedicate yourself and Wraithguard to the defeat and destruction of Dagoth and the preservation of Morrowind and its people? Yes, I do swear. Not very sensible, but very good. I was hoping for someone who would have no hesitation about making such an oath. You will now have a brief, momentary sensation of time passing. Don't be alarmed. You are being taken out of time in order to avoid the unpleasant experience of learning how to use Wraithguard. It will be over before... Okay. There's a brief sensation of emotion and total darkness, floating, but without a sense of weight or direction. Now I will notify the temple that you are our champion. There shall be no more persecution of the distant priests, and I hope both sides shall swiftly be reconciled. We have time for questions, if you like, or you may leave as you wish. But I think that there are at least two things you ought to know before you leave. How to use Wraithguard and how to defeat Dagoth. Okay, so let's do the Dagoth thing. Wraithguard has been added to your inventory as well. To defeat Dagoth, go to the Red Mountain to recover the artifact Hammer Sunder from Gate Citadel Vemyanal. Then recover the artifact Blade Keening from the Gate Citadel or Adrosal. Then proceed with the Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to the Citadel of Dagoth. Within the Citadel, find the Heart of Lorkhan. Use the three artifacts to sever Dagoth's connection to the Heart, and he will be destroyed, and the Blight ended on Morrowind. To destroy Dagoth, you must sever his connection with the Heart of Lorkhan. Thank you for repeating yourself. To do this, strike the Heart with the artifact Hammer Sunder once. Then strike the Heart once more with the artifact with the Blade of Keening. You must wear Wraithguard, because you cannot handle either Sunder or Keening unless you are wearing Wraithguard. That is the short, simple explanation. Here's the long, detailed explanation written down for your convenience. Read it, study it, commit it to memory. I don't need to. Plan to defeat Dagoth has been added to your inventory. Okay, so is there anything else I need to know? So there's a lot of lore here all of a sudden if you want explanations, because our business has ended. If I seek counsel, why did he do this whole war? Suppress Apocrypha, persecution of the distant priests. There's all here for you. Tribunal fight with Dagoth. By the way, Tribunal, that comes up later, and that's an expansion as well. So we will get to that. I don't know if we'll do that first or we'll do Solstheim. And also Wraithguard's powers and Dagoth are winning. If you want to read it, there you go. I'll leave it for your up really quick snapshot. But before we go, because, you know, I saved really quick, we'll see if we can destroy a god who persecuted us and our reincarnation. Oh, God, I forgot he's got, like, oh, no. Yeah, he's going to kill us instantly, right? Oh, yep. He's a god. And, you know, considering he wiped me out like that, why am I going to go kill Dagoth, huh? I'm pretty sure he's level 100, by the way. And the only way... I think I killed him once when I was a kid. It was on the original Xbox, and there's a cheat code for infinite health, so it will... infinite regen of health. So it can hit 0 or less, and if it does, you die. But it will instantly, like, keep going up and up, and that's how I killed him once when I was, like, 12. So... And also, really quickly, there's Wraithguard, worth, what is that, 500,000 gold. Shield 10 points on self, reflect 20 points on self, resist blight, disease, shock, fire, frost, magicka, poison, all 10 on self. I am over encumbered. Why? Oh, that's because it was fortifying my strength. Oh, I gotta go sell my stuff really quick, and then I'll put on Wraithguard, so I can actually, you know, go and fight Dagoth. As well, I cleaned up my inventory. You'll see in a second. I was just saying, I was wondering what should I wear for the fight, like the armor. And you know, I could do heavy armor. It's not my focus. It's 37, while medium armor is 43. It's kind of close. I could train my armor skill, but this is ebony. I kind of look like a brick. You know, or like the old knight kind of style where, you know, you can't see anything and, you know, there's nothing I can see there. I thought I didn't think about it, but I don't have a Daedric set either. So, yeah, I don't know. I might even wear, I don't have light armor as my highest there, so. Alright, so we're in the little town of Suran. I know, random. However, my inventory has dropped down to 159. All of a sudden, I'm using my iron spark sword, and I changed my armor piece back to the normal one. I know it gives, I would have an armor rating of 41 with the other one, but I don't care. We're trying to be fashionable, okay? However, this is how I'm going to go into the final fight. I did want to go back to a long sword, but I'm going to use my trusty old spark sword because, you know, it balances out a little bit, I think, because I can always hit evenly with a long sword. I do realize there are better armors, like the orcish armor I sold off is technically the highest medium set. And then the highest armor set is the one the ordinators are wearing, but they don't have greaves. I could get better armor, but, you know, it's fine, it's fine. You know, if you wanted great armor, you do like bone mold or orcish, you do the orcish and enchant the whole thing. So I don't care. By the way, that's where I'm going to leave this episode. Next episode will probably be the final for the main quest. We'll go get the Keening and Sunder, and then we'll also go fight Dagoth Ur. It's going to be a lot of fighting next episode. So after these 3 more talkative episodes, we'll finally get, you know, fighting. It'll be pretty good. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Now the camera's spinning.